What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ed Hayes here. Just wanted to make another quick video. I've been getting a question asked lately, and I figured I'd help you out. That question is, how do I build my list on ListSource? So let me go ahead and get to this video and show you all how to build up an absentee owner list off of ListSource. Okay, so what you're going to do when you first go to the site is you're going to click on Investor and Foreclosure Services. Then you're going to go to absentee owners. This is once you've already logged into their system. Now, when you get to this geography area, if you've already done your research and you've done your due diligence, then you'll know which areas are the hottest. So I would typically choose between 5 to 8 zip codes, the hottest zip codes in that area, the areas that your cash buyers are buying in. But for this simple example, we're just going to go with the city. So I'm going to choose Chicago, since that's where I'm at. In fact, actually, we're going to go with the county, and that'll be easier. Let's go with the county. So yeah, you can just go through and choose your county just like that. Go ahead and add that on there. So then it pops up how many people are in that category. So it's 245,709 absentee owners in Cook County, Illinois. That's where Chicago is. All right, let's see if I can get to this button. Let's see. Oh, okay, there we go. Next. All right. So then you're going to click next. And then, so typically you're going to go with single family residential SRF, SFRs. Yeah, go ahead and click on that. Residential, single family residence, or any other types of property that you are interested in purchasing, like the townhomes or multifamilies. So we're just going to stick to the single families for now. So typically in Chicago, I know that most properties that's wholesaling right now are usually going between $10,000 to $50,000, the ones that's selling. So I'm just going to add that criteria on there. So you would have to know that for your area, how much the typical properties are going for, and you can do that by going on realtor.com, but that's another video that you could check out on my YouTube channel, actually. So the building living area, typically don't mess with that. But you could specify it if you want to, 1,000 feet or more if you want, however you want to do it. That's up to you. Bedrooms, I would typically say probably about like a 2 to 4 you want to do. Let's see. Oh man, yeah, that took away like 5,000 properties. So, you get your criteria together. So that's up to you if you even want to specify the bedrooms. Actually, let's go ahead and remove that so we have a bigger selection of people at the end. Bathrooms, I typically don't mess with that. Last market recording date. Now this is important, guys. So what you want to do with the last market recording date, you want to make sure that that property has equity built up in it. So you want that last market recording date to be at least 10 years from the year to year in right now. You want that last market recording date to be back at least 10 years or further from where you are right now. So I'm just going to go with, let's just say July 4th, 2008, at least 10 years, 10 years back on that. And so then you want to add that. Hold on you want this to be even further back. So, you want to go back as far as you can. So for this, I'll go like between 10 to, let's say, 25 years. So what's that, like 1993? Whoops. We'll go with July 4th. 1992 it is, okay. So yeah, so then you add that on just like that. The front, look, I did it the wrong way. Let me go ahead and flip this around. Tripping out. Well, excuse me. So on this one is the one that you want to go all the way back. I'm going to do 1993. Yeah, let's say today. Whatever. 7/3 to, we'll go to 2008 right here. Okay. So we got that. So then you go ahead and add that on. So we'll see how that changes up our criteria some. So now we've got 1,223. So now you kind of see why I wanted to not take out those, not specify the beds and baths on that, because I wanted to have the biggest selection once we put in our specifications. So the first mortgage origination date, you don't really have to mess with that one. And then first mortgage amount, yeah, you don't have to mess with that one either, but actually you do. You don't want the property, the first mortgage property, to have been depending on your area, you don't want your first mortgage amount to be like a ridiculous number if you're trying to wholesale in that area. So for Chicago, we're just going to put properties between $1 to $100,000, and then we're just going to go ahead and go next. So this is where you could choose right here whether these individuals are whether they're in state or out of state right here. So you could just take it out and just only market to your out of state owners if you want to. Some people get a lot of success doing that. As you see, though, it brings your number down to 24. So we definitely gonna keep in the in-state owners as well. So we just gonna go into preference on that. Absentee, let's go back to that. Messed up our number somehow. There we go. Okay, so trustee owned, I would exclude those. Try to make it as smooth and easy and simple as possible. Corporate owned, you definitely want to exclude those if you're wholesaling. Those are bank owned properties or REOs. Not looking for REOs. Those are not wholesalable. So right here is also very, very important. Address completeness requirements. So when you get right here, you want to make sure that you click both mailing and property address complete. Okay, guys, make sure that you do that. You want to make sure that you got both the property and the mailing address complete. So from there, that's pretty much about it. Go through to this next page to purchase your list, and there's still a few more options that you can do to kind of make your list a little bit more refined. So right here you can append additional fields. So it tells you how much it costs, like the first floor area, second area, air conditioning, basement type bedrooms, construction type. So you can kind of go through here and you can kind of go through here and check out some of the extra specifications. And that will add on to your list. So each one of these items costs a little bit extra, but it can make your list quality much better. So I would definitely say check that out. And then also some other things that you can do is that, so you see you've got about 427 absentee owners in Cook County right here, and the cost is only about $86, guys. So it's really, really cheap. It's not too much. And the good thing though is that you don't have to purchase that whole list. If you don't have the whole 86, then you can go right up here to purchase partial list. And you can say, hey, I only want, let's say, 250 leads. The thing is, you have to purchase at least $50 worth, so definitely be aware of that. Let's recalculate that, see how much that is. So that's $50.54 right there. And then you also want to remove the duplicate property mailing address. The duplicate property addresses, sometimes that will decrease the amount of money that you got to spend as well. And you can, let's see, they've got the suppression list right here as well. This is just saying that if you've already got a lead, that they will not add that lead onto this particular list. So if you use this often, that's another good option to have. So guys, that's pretty much it. So you've got your standard output data, that's like 36 bucks. Property data, another $9. Mortgage, $2.60. It's not too bad, guys. 50 bucks right there. That's how you purchase you a nice little list on ListSource right there. Nice little absentee list. Go ahead and make your purchase. And it gives you a detailed criteria of what you're paying for right here. Go ahead and put in your credit card information and you're off to the races. One of my favorite parts about ListSource is that you get your leads immediately and everything is nice and smooth for you. So yeah, guys, go ahead and check that out. I'm excited to go ahead and give you all this piece of knowledge right here. Definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. If you like this video, if this video was helpful, make sure you give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like I said, give me a comment. Let me know if you've ever used ListSource before. And till next time, guys, I'm out.